If there's any LiftMaster garage door opener motor that I would deem most reliable, that would have to be their chain drive operators. LiftMaster's chain drive garage door openers have been around forever, and they've definitely changed throughout the years. Yet year after year, we see the same reliability from these chain drive operators. And it begs the question, why would you buy anything else? Let's party. So the garage door opener motor that I want to highlight in this video is from LiftMaster, and it is the LiftMaster 81602. This chain drive garage door opener motor is the successor to the very popular LiftMaster 8160 or 8160WB. The main difference with this next iteration is that this specific garage door opener now has better connectivity. And one of the great things that LiftMaster does is that they provide like a comparison chart on all these garage door openers. In fact, you have this comparison chart that I have it in paper. You can probably find it online. This is actually specific to California, but what's great about this comparison chart is that it highlights a lot of the benefits, a lot of the detail with regards to the 81602 as a contractor garage door opener. And you'll notice that this specific garage door opener is very similar to the retail units that you'll find at your local Home Depot and of course any other outlet. But the Pro line benefit that you get from this operator is the fact that it comes with a one-piece solid state rail, which in my opinion is one of the best ways to go with when you're looking at a garage door opener. That way you're not having to piece your rail assembly, that way you're not having to deal with more wear and tear. It's just how I feel, that's my professional opinion. You do what you want. And to be honest with you, that's something that I'm gonna start doing in these videos. I'm gonna start highlighting that I don't wanna tell you what to do. I just want to provide you the information so that way you can make a better buying decision. That way you can be well informed. As we go back to this garage door operator, we can see that it has a DC motor, which is a very nice quiet motor compared to the AC motors. It definitely will give you Bluetooth connectivity, which is why now the MyQ app is a lot faster when connecting to your home Wi-Fi. This particular unit is California compliant. That is, it does comply with the State Bill 969, utilizing a battery backup whenever there's an emergency. So keep it in mind that this garage door operator does have a battery backup, is a nice feature, especially if you're in one of those areas where maybe power does go out often. And more importantly, if you have an elderly family member, or perhaps someone in your family is disabled, or just simply the circumstances within your family member or friend or someone in the community just needs this extra feature so that way they can get out of their garage easily. Well, that's one of the great selling points about this specific contractor opener. True, it does not have the best lighting, that is, it does not have built-in LEDs, but it does give you the opportunity to utilize a single 100-watt bulb. I would probably not do that. I would probably consider an LED bulb that Chamberlain in fact offers. And you're not obviously going to be living in your garage. You just need enough lighting so that way you can safely go in and out. So it may not be the best lighting from a garage door opener, but it is sufficient. Now it will offer a great multifunction wall button in the 882LM, and this control panel will specifically give you the ability to program remotes. You'll have the opportunity to program MyQ. I think it's a lot better than those smaller control buttons. That is, if you're comparing apples to apples, on the retail side, you're just gonna get that small little button, but on the Pro line side, it's just gonna offer you a better wall button. Now, LiftMaster definitely wants to make the effort of differentiating their Pro line and their retail chain drive openers. And one of the things that they do on the Pro line is that they'll provide a 3-button remote transmitter. So that's really nice if you're looking at a garage system that has a 2-car door and a single car door. Well, obviously, if you wanted to utilize the chain drive operator on the single car door, well, you would be able to program that 3-button remote to the 2-car garage door. Additionally, it will offer you the ability to program up to 12 remote transmitters and 1 wireless keypad to this garage door operator. And when it comes to the wireless keypad, I don't highlight that hardly anymore, specifically because of MyQ. I feel that with a wireless keypad, you're giving someone the control, but again, you have that ability, and it just might be a great feature for someone who still likes those wireless push button keypads. Now again, this is a Contractor Pro Series entry-level garage door opener, thus the warranty on it will not be like the higher-end LiftMaster openers, for example, like in their belt drive garage door openers. This simply provides a 4-year warranty on the actual motor components and a 1-year warranty on all of the other accessories. And I rarely see LiftMaster garage door motors, the actual DC motors, especially those old AC motors, they rarely went bad. It was usually the logic board, the gear sprocket assembly, it was the belt or the chain. It had to do with everything else except the motors. So LiftMaster has an abundance of confidence in this garage door opener. If we're hyping this garage door opener so much, then why do people consider anything else? I mean, why would they consider a belt drive? Why would they consider a wall mount garage door opener? Why would they consider a Genie product? Why would they consider anything else except this one single chain drive garage door opener that they know that they're going to get a reliable experience out of? Well, I think that has to do with how boring it is. Now, people are funny creatures and I am no exception, but whenever we consider a garage door opener or purchasing any type of electronic device or anything that has to do with making our life a little bit better, we never necessarily look at just the bare bones product. We're always looking for something a little bit more high-end, perhaps maybe even mid-range, because we want a little pizzazz, we want a little fanciness out of things. And if that's just not true in your case, then trust me, the LiftMaster 81602 is a perfect garage door opener for you. But I have seen, and especially with as many that reach out to me with regards to my business and this YouTube channel, is the fact that people are always asking about the higher end LiftMaster motors, the higher end Genie motors, the higher end products, because that's what they gravitate to as human beings. We like the flashy, we like the pizzazz, we like the ins and outs and bells and whistles, and there's nothing wrong with that. I would say that we probably equate quality to those features. And even though that's not necessarily true, but we feel better about it. That is, we feel better about our purchase, about what we've acquired, about what we're investigating, what we're researching, and we think, yeah, that's the opener for me. I know this is probably the most reliable, but this is the one I want. I think in a lot of ways, the LiftMaster Chain Drive 81602 is going to make a lot of families happy because it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Of course, it probably won't look the prettiest. It may not have all that excellent lighting. Maybe you want an LCD wall button. Maybe you want an HD camera. And that's what this motor does not have. It doesn't have any of that pizzazz. So, apples and oranges now? Just basically think about what your needs and wants are. If you need a garage door opener motor that's going to obviously be an excellent workhorse, then definitely check out this garage door opener, the 81602. But if you're looking for a more feature-rich garage door opener, then consider any of the other LiftMaster openers, such as the 84504R or the 87504. Now, I do want to express that this video is not being sponsored by LiftMaster. They're not paying me to say these things. But what is important to mention here is that LiftMaster has made a quality product, and it is my privilege to share my experience when I install these operators, when I play with them, and even when I repair them, to share them with you. And that's basically what this video is all about this excellent chain drive garage door operator that will work for pretty much everyone, but it's possible that not everyone will buy it. And that makes a lot of sense, because again, we feel happier when we gravitate to something a little more fancier. Now, we have reviewed a number of those fancier garage door openers on this channel, so let's keep this party going. Check out one of these videos right here. As always, I want to thank y'all for partying with me. Y'all stay safe.